Is who's back again.
It's been a while.
Kib0shed back.
You know what comes to my head? It's been a long time, been a long time. You know that song? Been a long, lonely,
Who sings it?
lonely
Oh,
time.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what comes to my mind because we're back.
You need cooling. Whole lot of love.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, so yeah, we're back.
It's been a while. Listen, we've been dealing with some stuff.
Listen, we've had things to do.
Sorry.
We don't get paid to do this.
No. Not.
It's our lifelong dream.
Yeah. Honestly, to make 1 cent.
We've made 1 cent. We've actually probably made about $30 total. So
That's true.
That takes us out to that gets us an Applebee's meal.
I don't know about that.
One of us.
Well,
they used to do a 2 for $20. 2 for $20.
do they still with inflation?
I doubt that. I haven't been to Applebee's in golly.
I was just trying to think.
When is the last time you went to Applebee's?
Yeah. Well, 10 years. It has to be 10 years. Has to
I don't
be.
think it's been. I think it's been less for me. I'd probably say about 5. I'll say this though: growing up, if we had the option, my dad would choose Applebee's over Chili's every time. He always felt like Chili's was very slow with food and it always come out cold.
Oh.
He always said it. I didn't believe. I didn't feel like.
And
it
what
was
about
that way
now?
At all. Now I don't really have a preference.
Neither.
You?
I mean,
Well, I don't go to either.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. I don't go to either.
But we've made enough to where one of us at least could get an Applebee's meal.
And if there is a 2 for 30 even, it's possible.
Granted, the tip's coming out of our own pocket,
Out of our own butt.
our own ass.
Right.
But we're happy to be back.
I am.
It feels good. Like I feel like I'm in a new chair. Also, I'll say that I've been sitting on a damn piece of metal for the last year and a half, and we've now upgraded to a regular office chair with some cushion.
We're
a swivel.
We're almost, I believe, to the 2-year anniversary of the first episode post.
Yeah, when would that be?
Which we recorded out here.
Out there on the couch with
one of us was on the couch and I was in this chair.
I don't even think we had stand. You know, we had stands.
We had stands, yeah.
But we were doing it with our AirPod
Yes.
with the cord
Yes.
and holding our mic right there.
I actually think there was a fair amount of vids where I had nothing. I had no mic.
I think so, and our quality was bad. Not that we're great now, but we've definitely come a long way.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
I feel like we've improved.
I mean, back then it was just vids.
But
now it feels more. It's a little bit more like a show.
Yeah, there's a little bit more like a show. We're not going to say we're great. We're not touching great right now.
No.
We're touching probably like we're okay.
Yeah.
Like we're fine.
Like, yeah, we're fine.
That's
like,
it.
If our vid comes up and you watch it, then yeah, that's fine. That's great.
I think we're safe to say we're fine when we've had a good number of vids that have reached over 500,000 views.
Yeah, I mean a good number. I don't know what a good number is, but maybe 10 vids.
Yeah, maybe more.
Maybe that's a chunk.
Maybe 12 to 15 vids with over 500,000 views. That's fine.
I think that's something. It's something to build on.
We like it.
The point
we like
is,
seeing those.
Don't give up on your dreams.
Right.
Just because life gets hard and busy and tough. I think that's the point.
I mean, since we've been away, we've had job changes. We've had. Maybe that's it.
Job changes, life changes.
Just life. I mean, life has happened.
I mean, kids get bigger, kids get older,
Kids get sicker.
kids get sick.
I mean, I don't think for the last 3 weeks to a month that we've had a week of just normal, happy, healthy kids.
Right.
I haven't.
No.
It's one thing after another.
That's really what it's not even that the one thing is that hard. It's when you just start
They just
lining
pile
them up.
Yeah. I mean, they just come and come and
Can't
come.
get a damn break.
No, you can't sleep. You got kids in your bed every night.
And yet, throughout those, did you get anything?
No, what would I have gotten?
No.
Did I get sick?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, neither did
Did
I.
Bradley? Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't.
I didn't get anything.
I don't get sick much.
I know. I don't want to. I'm going to knock on wood.
Yeah. I'm kind of like Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah.
To where
December 6th, 1983.
Yeah. I don't think I've gone as long as his stretch was, but I don't get sick that much.
I honestly.
To where like I'm bedridden?
Oh, gosh.
Never.
No.
Maybe I'll be sick, but I'm doing things.
I mean, what are you gonna not do stuff?
I have to do things.
Like you can't just lay in bed all day.
It'd be nice. Wow. I'm good at sleeping too.
Oh, me too.
I'm not kidding.
Once I get going, it's hard to stop.
Once I get into that REM,
it's hard to stop.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, you got to damn punch me in the face to wake me up. I could just.
Do your kids wake you up?
They do. Yeah, I wake up most mornings with both of my kids in my bed.
But they're sleeping, or no?
Yeah, well, my daughter usually. Yeah, our boy used to get out of his crib, and would end up in our bed. We've since put a tent in his crib.
And
he can't get out.
No, they can't figure it out.
No, he's zipped in.
Yeah, totally.
You're literally. It's like, no, sorry, you're in, dude.
You're locked in.
You're camping. Enjoy the camping.
Yeah, and it's amazing how quickly they give up.
Surprisingly, a lot quicker than without it. I mean, they're just climbing out no matter what.
Oh yeah.
So now that that's up, our boy stays in his bed, and he'll wake up around 7. I got to go get him, and then he'll hang out in our bed. But my daughter comes in usually around 1 o'clock, and she recently, her grandpa decided to buy her a big seahorse stuffed animal. It's bigger than her that she brings into my bed too.
Oh wow!
So I am just crunched on the edge.
A big sea. I thought it was
it's
unicorns.
Well, she's got unicorn, but they bought her a seahorse.
So a seahorse is like
it's bigger than her.
Wow.
Literally, it's this tall.
She's not that big.
No, she's little. It's bigger than her.
Jeez.
You just watch her come in. It's
is
hilarious.
Does it have like beans in it?
I don't know.
Or is it just fluff?
I think it's fluff.
So it's not that heavy.
No, it's light.
It's not one of those warmies.
No, it's you can't. You have to stick that thing in a damn oven with how big it is. So
shoot, dude. Yeah, I mean, kids is crazy. What are you supposed to do, honestly?
You got them, you take care of them, and you love them. That's all you do.
Yeah, dude, you do love them.
That's what we do.
And that's what makes it so, I don't want to say that makes it harder, but that makes it more stressful.
Well, sure.
Because your kid has 103 fever.
105.
105. You're stressed.
Oh, yeah, you're taking them in.
You're stressed out of your gourd.
You could say that, yeah.
So what was the deal with that? What happened?
We don't even know. They just think it was he just had some virus.
And he's fine now.
He's fine now.
I mean, is he any lingering?
There's a little bit of a linger, but not much. But yeah, he was cranking out 105 temps every 6 hours, man.
Holy jeez.
So yeah, we're dads. We're not great dads. We're never going to throw great in front of anything we do, but we're dads. And we're here, and our kids are alive.
Okay.
They're gonna get a Kretzmas.
Yeah. Wow.
Talk about like we're buying them too much.
That's what it feels like. Yeah.
But you want to buy them more.
Yeah, you want to buy them more, but also I feel like we've spent so much.
Yeah.
But then I look at them like it doesn't feel like they're getting that much.
Doesn't feel like it. Yeah. But you look at the bank account, you're like, how are we doing this?
Your money just doesn't go that far these days.
It's
That's
just,
the problem.
It's not there.
Oh my god!
It's Fugazi.
Fugazi.
I mean, it's a damn wazi. It's a woozy. It's fairy dust. It's not on the elemental chart.
It's never
landed. It's not fucking real.
I thought for the longest time it's never landing.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's never landed.
It's never landed because it's not fucking real. Oh my goodness.
The good Matthew. Wow.
Probably the GOAT. You know? Rom-coms.
Well, yeah.
The rom-com.
They don't make rom-coms anymore. There's no challengers.
Not anymore. There's a lot of them made in the early 2000s and 90s.
And he was in a lot of them.
Most of them. And he's one good.
Any of the best ones, yeah. I mean, Adam was there a lot, too.
Sandler?
Yeah.
Yeah, but his weren't that good. His movies, most of them weren't that good, no offense.
Wow.
Is he the most successful actor of all time? Yeah.
Yes, definitely the most successful comedy actor.
But you watch his movies and they're not great movies. Some of them, like Billy Madison, maybe, yeah.
Great. Happy?
But there's a lot of movies where you're just like...
Kermit?
Yeah, Kermit. You know what I mean?
Uncut Gems?
Never seen it, actually. Wow. Is it good?
Oh, my gosh. That should be our next film.
Maybe it will be.
We do have some sort of we're starting some sort of a movie film, a film club. We've tried. We've dabbled.
A film club, if you will.
Yeah, if you will. And
I will. I enjoy watching them.
I love a good
So far,
film.
we've watched The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Don't recommend.
That movie's weird.
For most people, I don't recommend that.
I mean, we could talk about it for hours.
Have.
And we have talked about it. There's scenes that come to my mind where I'm just like, why did that happen?
Yeah, I have a lot of questions about that.
How did we get to this point?
I don't know how we chose it either, actually.
I don't remember. We're looking for some weird
That's
movie.
what it was. Yeah, we were just looking for something weird, and that's a weird name.
What's the guy's name?
Colin?
No. Colin Farrell's in it, but who?
Barry Keoghan.
Dude's a damn... He's psycho.
Yeah, he's a psycho. He really plays a damn good one, too.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
But we watched that, and then we also watched recently, It's the End of Us.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Yeah.
Which is really good.
If you haven't seen it, I would say it's definitely not for the faint of heart.
No, you gotta like some pretty cruel humor.
Yes. And you cannot be easily offended.
Right, absolutely.
Because they take jabs at everyone.
Oh, they jab them all.
All of us.
Yeah.
No one's safe.
But it's really good.
But it's so good.
Favorite character might be... There's two for me.
Okay,
McBride's one.
I was going to say he's one when you talk about pure humor.
So good.
But he's also the biggest dick in the movie.
Oh,
which makes him not be my favorite character.
He might be my favorite though, and just the way that he comes into the movie too, the way he enters the scene.
Oh yeah.
It's so good. And then I think Jonah Hill is up there.
He's up there.
So
oh
good.
My gosh. He plays such a good character.
So good.
God, please kill Jay.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what you were doing.
Time.
I don't know what you were doing that day, but he's talking about what's that actor's name?
Jay Baruchel?
Jay Baruchel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because throughout the whole movie,
Yeah.
he's putting off the vibe of he just loves Jay.
Oh yeah.
But then when he's by himself, he's praying to God, saying, "Please kill Jay." I don't know what you were doing that day.
So for me, it's James. James to me is the best character.
James Franco.
Yeah, and I think that in most of his movies, he's my favorite character.
He's so good.
And too bad he got canceled. You know.
Yeah, I don't follow the cancellations these days.
Yeah, I don't believe in cancel culture.
I don't believe in it, and I don't follow it, so I actually don't really know.
Some will say you don't stand for it,
and I don't stand for
it. Yes.
I'm lactose intolerant. Is that what it is?
I like lactose, and I won't stand for it.
I won't stand.
Shoot,
all right,
dude.
Well,
all right, yeah. So film club, keep an eye out. We'll post you when the next film comes up.
We try to do it on a weekly basis. Obviously, that's very tough.
Very, but yeah, we do okay.
And
we've been doing okay lately. We've got some stuff tonight. We've got actually kind of almost all new stuff. I feel
for the most part, some throwbacks to the beginning.
Some throwbacks to the beginning. I think we should probably start there.
Okay.
I don't know.
This might have been, correct me if I'm wrong, but one of these, like this type of video was our first video we ever posted.
This type of video was our first video ever posted.
I mean, we're going to do a draft.
Yeah, we are. We're going to do a Christmas movie draft.
Kratzmas movie draft.
I would say, I think most people would agree with this, most quotable movies of all time, most seen films of all time.
Yeah.
Most viewed.
Yeah.
Because they're yearly occurrences. You do it every year.
Yeah.
You're not watching Shawshank every year.
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah, you're not watching Fight Club every year.
You could.
You should. But there's no time.
Who's got it?
And they're family friendly, which is the other bonus. Let's start here with a coin flip. Sure, flip.
You mean a puck flip?
Yeah, sure. Do a puck flip.
Let's flip the puck.
Okay, we'll say the Lightning is...
NHL is heads.
Lightning is tails.
Also, who signed this?
That's Nikolai Khabibulin.
Who's that?
Hall of Fame goaltender.
He's a goaltender.
Yeah.
So he was damn good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, shout out to, what's his name?
Nikolai Khabibulin.
Shout out, dude. Thanks for signing his puck. I bet it made his life.
Yeah, it did.
This is your most valuable position. I'm going to flip it.
Flip it.
Okay, so this is heads.
Yep.
This is tails.
Okay.
Okay, what are you calling it in the air?
Tails. Oh, wow.
This?
That's tail. Right? And you said NHL was tails? Heads?
No.
Oh, okay. Then
let's do it again. This is heads. NHL's heads. What's his name?
Nikolai Khabibulin.
Nikolai Khabibulin is Tails.
Okay.
Okay, call it in the air.
Tails.
Heads.
Okay, fine.
It doesn't lie. I've got it right both times.
Okay. Where are you going here? Where are you starting?
I actually didn't want to go first.
There's
but-
options here. And,
Oh,
and by
my-
the way, is it Snake?
No.
Okay.
Just back and forth.
All right.
Typical.
Classic. Some would
The only
say.
time we do snakes is if we're drafting teams.
Athletes. Right.
Now, where do I want to do this? I don't know where I want to go. This is tough. But I feel like...
Yeah, what do you feel?
You want to
here?
know what I honestly feel like?
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't come into this with a clear number one, by the way, but good. Go.
Do you?
To me, yeah.
It's clear.
I mean, if I had the number one pick, I knew what I was going to take.
Okay, this is what I'm thinking. And I think I'm going to go with Macaulay Culkin.
Okay.
Give me Home Alone.
Okay. Wow.
Why not?
No issue. That was for me. That was a clear 2
That's a clear 2.
for me. Now, is it? I don't know. Again, it's hard to know, but that might be my most watched of all time.
I think I've watched it every year for the past, I don't know, years. You watch it every year.
I watched it every year for the past 30 years easily.
I mean, how many times is it on TV in December? It's on every channel.
I mean,
at least once.
shout out to when you just sat and watched stuff on TV.
And you fought through the commercials.
You
You
fought
waited.
through it. It was just they were just part
Yeah,
of it.
you waited.
They're just part of the experience.
Back then we had patience.
yeah,
Now we need everything now.
everything's gotta be instantly, and now we're paying more for it.
Oh,
You gotta have 20 damn streaming.
you got to have
services.
20 streamings. You're paying $200 a month for streaming, and you're not watching anything.
No,
Because there's too many options. You can't choose.
we cut the one cord to create 20 cords.
That's right.
It's kind of weird that we did that.
We're strangling ourselves.
That's
with
what that's exactly what we're doing. Okay, great pick number one. No qualms there.
it. You can't
There was
have
one
qualms.
A and one B. To me, my number one is A Christmas Story.
I almost picked that.
Right.
I almost picked
I
that.
think we're on the same page.
I mean, that's
Ralphie.
Ralphie. That's Randy.
That's Randy. That's Ralphie. That's the mom, the dad.
That's Randy sitting under the sink saying, Daddy's going to kill Ralphie. And he's drinking a glass of milk.
That's Meatloaf, double beat loaf. I hate meatloaf. Right.
Ralphie, why don't you run to the, go get my tools and I'll shove it in. I mean,
Go get me a screwdriver and I'll shove it
it's
in.
so good. I mean, you're going to shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
One of my
I mean,
favorites,
a Red Ryder BB gun.
One of my favorite scenes when they're waiting in line to see Santa in the mall. That one goofy weird kid with the pilot goggles on is trying to talk to Rob. He's like, "Don't talk to me right now. I'm thinking." He's just like not having it.
And one of the precursors of that is, what are you doing, kid? The line begins here.
Right.
It ends there. Or
Right.
ends here. It begins there.
That's right.
Wow.
I love that. I love it.
A football. He wants a football in that moment.
How about a nice football?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
We could go on and
Yeah,
on.
yeah, it's a good pick. I had it on there for sure. I better cross it off my list.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me get a little bit more sentimental, a little bit more, something that you got to watch year after year. You're not going to see it in color, unfortunately, although there is a version of it. My number 2 draft pick is the Bailey Boy. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, George
Bailey.
Wow.
I love it. I'd seriously watch it every year.
It's like, and it's one that's actually you could watch it not even on
It
Christmas.
doesn't even need to be Christmas. Yeah.
It's just that good.
It's that good.
And it's black and white.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'm not a big black and white guy. I've seen a lot. I've seen a fair share.
I've seen a few.
But man, you just don't need the color.
George Bailey gets it done.
That story.
It's so good. I mean, he wants to end his life.
Wow.
And then, what's his name?
Clarence
comes down,
Saves him.
and he's saved and earns his wings.
Wow.
Just a hell of a story.
Yeah, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I mean, wow. Talk about quotes.
Yeah,
Are you real, Mary?
that's right.
He just loves Mary so
And he
damn
hates
much.
Potter.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah,
He's
Potter's a real
He's a
bitch.
greedy bastard. All right, great pick. Great pick, dude. I'm going more modern here. To me, you kind of got the only sentimental one that's really on the list.
I think.
The rest of Christmas movies are kind of like goofy,
Yeah.
suspend belief. So where I'm going here for number 2 is Elf.
Okay. Will Ferrell.
Give me the Will Ferrell.
I just watched it last night.
One of the more modern Christmas movies.
Zooey
2003.
Deschanel.
Zoe, Will, John's in it.
John.
James Caan's in it.
Yeah. Who else?
Um.
What's the girl's name? The mom.
Oh.
Come on. She's in Step
It's
Brothers.
Brennan's mom.
Yeah, it's Brennan's mom.
Mary Steenburgen.
Okay, she's great.
She's great.
There's something about her. She's always a great mom.
Yeah.
She's also a mom in Four Christmases.
She's also Ted Danson's wife for a minute, in Curb.
That's right.
Which is real life.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And she doesn't like Larry.
No.
At all. But then after they break up and Ted starts dating Cheryl, Larry then calls his wife, and she's not having it.
No.
Except they did kind of have that little thing where they would go shopping together.
Yes, that's right.
Right?
That's right.
With her mom, too.
With her mom, yeah. Because Larry's great with the old ladies.
Yeah, he's great with old ladies.
Yeah.
But then he botches it.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he does. Botch it. He buys the same jacket that she wears. You remember that?
Yeah.
But what does he do to botch it?
He does something in the
mall.
When
they're at lunch.
I thought he did something in the mall.
No, they're at lunch, and the old lady, her mom, mixes up her water with Larry's and drinks from it, and he's disgusted.
Yeah,
by
and he
it.
freaks out.
Yeah,
classic Larry.
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay,
All
good
right.
pick. Yeah, great pick. I'm gonna go with a real simple one that I watched recently as well. I'm gonna go with Chevy Chase and Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, National
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Wow,
so good.
I mean, you want to talk about out of this list,
maybe the most quotable.
Maybe the most quotable. What I was going to say was actually maybe the purely most funniest movie.
Maybe
on this list.
And I know people in my family, like my sister, cannot stand it because everything goes wrong and that stresses her out. I love it.
Erica doesn't like it.
Yeah,
it stresses her out.
She doesn't like it. She's just stresses.
That's the whole
out.
point.
Everything goes wrong.
I mean, he gets trapped in an attic.
He gets trapped in an attic, and he watches his old Christmas movies when he was a kid. And he puts on those scarves and everything, and oh my god!
I mean, why don't you bend over and I'll show you?
That's right. Where are you gonna put a tree like that, Clark? Why don't you bend over and I'll show you? And then he goes, hey, "You can't talk to me like that. I wasn't talking to you." He's talking to
Elaine. Why is it all wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. I mean, wow, the quote.
Well, something broke the window. Something had to. And then you got Cousin Eddie.
Oh my!
I mean, Cousin Eddie probably takes the cake. You know what I mean?
Just get you something real nice, Clark.
And if it's not too much to ask, Clark, I'd like to get you something really nice. He's just so good.
By the way, they're great in all the vacation movies.
Oh yeah.
I mean, always incredible.
Oh, always.
But that is the top of the mountain of vacations.
I think it is. Cousin Eddie with his dog Snot. Now, what's he say? You know, and he's got a little bit of Mississippi Hound in him. So if he starts, it's best to let him finish. It's best to just let him finish. Snot, you go in the kitchen and find yourself something to eat.
Clark Griswold.
Yeah, Clark.
An American hero.
He is.
All right. Okay, next we're going with a movie that to me, as a kid, it just made the most sense.
Okay.
For how Christmas, specifically the big guy, gets it done.
Okay.
And I'm going for my number 3 pick. I'm going The Santa Claus.
You're going Tim Allen.
Yeah, I'm going Tim.
Tim Allen, The Santa Claus. Watched it recently with my daughter.
It's great.
It is great.
I mean, to me,
he's Scott Calvin.
Right. SC. Yeah. To me, it made the most sense on, wow, this is how he gets it done at night. Night, on the big night.
It arose such a clatter.
Right.
Such a ladder.
Company.
Yeah, that's right. Comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Like the bag, he empties it. He gets back into the sleigh. Then for the next house, it fills back up.
Like the magic that was proposed in that movie, to me, throughout my life, even now,
that makes the
most sense.
Yeah, because you're always thinking like, how does he have a bag big enough?
And how does he doing it in one night?
Yeah.
What about guys that don't have chimneys?
Right.
How is he doing it?
Questions are answered. And that's nice.
You get a lot of answers there.
It's appreciated.
And I now live off of those now. I'm glad they made a movie about how it really happens.
Yeah. I do wonder what happened to the Santa when he fell off the roof. Does that mean he actually died?
Right.
That's sad. That's pretty messed up.
It probably is, but people die, and he's probably old. He's been there for a long-ass time.
Yeah. Tim Allen probably is considered the greatest Santa Claus in
Oh,
Santa Claus movies.
Oh yeah.
Right? Who's better than him?
Exactly.
You don't even know. They don't even
Right.
tell you. They're never even like a big part of the movies.
No. They're just there.
Even in Elf. He's
Even
really
in
just
Elf.
not a big deal.
He's not a big deal. He's okay.
He shows up, he makes an appearance.
He's there. I mean, he gets the job done.
Yeah. Okay, good pick. That's fine. That's fair. I'm going to keep going here. I'm going to go with give me the Green Man, give me the Grinch.
Yeah. Dang it, dude.
I mean, Jim Carrey, give me the old one. Give me all the Grinches.
But specifically,
But it's
Jim.
probably specifically the Jim Carrey
Give me
Grinch.
Jim.
Yeah.
How's Raleigh do with that?
She likes it, surprisingly.
does.
Yeah. She likes Max.
My kids don't. Specifically, Foxy doesn't. Foxy's too scared,
That's
so he
fair.
won't let us watch it. But he does like the newer one
Yeah.
with
the one-
Cumberbatch.
Yeah, it's Cumberbatch. He's the Grinch.
He's the Grinch. And that's a 2018 one.
Yeah.
The cartoon.
Yeah.
It's
That's
like
good.
in the Minions graphics.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
It is good.
It's not nearly as good
No.
as Jimmy Boy.
No. I mean, no one's touching Jim, right?
No.
The OG.
Yeah, I love it.
I really didn't watch the OG that much.
I did.
Jim came out in 1999, I think, or
Ballpark.
2000. So I was a kid.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
yeah.
kids there.
Yeah, but the classic cartoon one is good. We
Yeah, it
watch
is.
that one every year
Yeah,
too.
it is good. Where you felt? I mean, this isn't even on my list. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Classic Christmas. That was the next one I wanted to go with. Here I'm gonna go. I mean, I'm gonna go coattails a little bit with you for my number 4. I'm going Home Alone 2.
Okay, Lost in New York.
Right.
Really good.
I mean, the family goes to France.
Yeah, they go to France.
Without him.
Without him,
Speaking of Wonderful Life, they're watching it in French. It always cracks me up when in the hotel.
Oh, they're watching it.
Yeah.
While they're eating pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, watch us on the hotel. I always kill it. Crack me up when George is yelling in French in the background.
Yeah. No, that is good. And then you've got. I mean, he gets the turtle doves is what he
Yeah.
gets.
Yeah.
To remember the
What's
bird
her
lady.
What's her name? It starts with an E.
I really don't know.
For some reason, I want to say Elaine, but that's not right.
I don't think so.
Nora. I'm gonna
really
stop
have,
trying.
I have no idea.
I'm not going to stop trying.
I mean, you could say Mary Beth.
It's
and
not
I'd
a
go
big
with-
part of the movie, but I do think he does find her
Yeah,
name
but
out.
the turtle doves.
He gets the turtle doves. He gives one to her. He keeps one.
Yeah.
They raid the toy store. He really messes them up at the toy store.
Yeah, he messes them up. Yeah, that's when the cops.
I mean, he throws that brick.
Yeah, right through.
Just right through.
Eat brick, kid, or suck brick, kid.
Suck brick.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Home Alone 2. Not as good as the first.
Speaking of Home
but-
Alone, the franchise, I saw this recent interview with Marv,
Oh, I
the
love
actor,
Marv.
and he talked about how they did some of the pranks. So they did the step when he steps through the house.
Yeah.
It's crunching on the ornaments.
Oh yeah.
Those are sugar. He
Okay.
said.
Oh,
The-
when that comes through the window
Yeah.
too and steps right on all those. Yeah.
Yeah. When he when the iron hits him in the head, that was like 100-pound camera because it's in the perspective of the iron that's hitting him.
Yeah.
So they had to actually drop a camera at his
And whack him in the head.
and he has to get out at the last second to not get hit in the head with the camera.
Oh my gosh.
And the nail that he steps on,
Yeah, when it goes right through his foot.
it's just a rubber nail. He could just
bends.
bend it. Yeah, it's just stepped right on it.
It's good to know.
It is good to know.
It's
I thought
interesting
so.
how they do that stuff.
Oh, I'm always interested by that.
Yeah, me too. All right, let me finish up the draft here. I think people feel like this maybe should have been drafted higher, but give me Die Hard.
Whoa.
Right? People do.
People do. I didn't think we did.
I don't know. I feel like I just watched it the other night and I liked it.
Oh, it's a great
A
movie.
lot.
But I've always leaned.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Yeah.
mother.
I've leaned towards not Kratzmas movie for that. Personally,
Why?
it's not like there's no Christmas themes in it.
Oh, yeah, there is. They're at a Christmas party.
That's different.
Well, it's Christmas Eve.
Yeah. Again, it's a time and place. It's not themes.
It's good.
It's got nothing to do
It's a
with
Christmas movie.
It's got nothing to do with Kratzmas.
It's on everybody's list.
By the way, as I'm saying that, I'm thinking Home Alone.
Right, same thing.
Doesn't have that much to do
Same thing.
with Christmas
It's a kid getting chased by the wet bandits.
or the Sticky Bandit.
Yeah, sticky. When he takes
In number 2.
Put the tape. Yeah. Marv, man, he might be the best.
Wow. Okay, so you left me options here.
Yeah, what do you want?
I have 2 left now that you didn't take, so I have to
Okay,
pick
what do you
between the
want?
2. I think I'm going here one that to me is more classic because it's 90s.
Okay.
and give me Arnold and give me Jingle All the Way.
I just watched that one too. It's actually really good. That's Turbo Man.
Right.
Turtle Man.
Right.
If you will.
Turbo Man, if you will.
Yeah, Turbo Man.
Yeah.
And then you've got Buster.
that's
or
Sinbad.
Booster.
Yeah, Booster.
Nobody likes Booster, the pink guy. Everyone hates Booster.
He's like, what is he? He's like a giant rat
He's just
sidekick?
he's like a giant rat slash, like, I don't know what he is.
What's the evil guy's name?
Dementor. Not Dementor.
Wait, that sounds right.
I was just, when I said that, I was thinking
Dementus?
I was thinking of Michael Scott when he was talking about Prison and the Dementors. It's just like, I'm curious, actually. What is...
It could be like Dementus. But it's something brain.
Turbo Man.
Brainus.
Bad guy.
It's not Turbo.
Dementor. I was right.
Yeah, you were right. Yeah.
I just watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Sinbad.
Yeah. That was a bomb? Get back!
There's some sick people in this world, man.
Get back! This is a homemade explosive device. Guys, calm down. I was on the bomb squad for 20 years, and it just blows up right in his face.
Oh, my gosh.
So there it is, dude. That's my
Right,
top five.
That's the draft.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's some good ones. Get out there and watch me.
Yeah, I mean, give us your thoughts in the comments. Blow us.
There's going to be a
I'm
lot
sure
of people
you guys
that have a
hate
lot
all
of-
of our draft picks.
They're going to hate Jingle All the Way, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that one probably
What-
will.
So
That one's.
the other one I had on my list was 4 Kratzmas.
Yeah, I had that one on mine too.
It's good.
So good. That's Reese and
And
Vince. I mean, that's Hollywood, or what do they call him? He's Orlando.
Yeah, that's a great. That's 2008. So
What are his brothers' names?
was it Jackson?
No, it's when
Dallas.
Dallas is one of them. It's where they were all conceived.
Yeah,
Not Jackson,
not Jackson.
but it was definitely Dallas.
Dallas,
was one of them.
Orlando. It's his brothers are John Favreau and
Yeah,
Tim
John
McGraw.
Tim McGraw. And they just like to beat the shit out of him.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really good. One of the best scenes is when they are up on the stage and they're doing the manger scene, and he's
yeah.
Joseph, and he just takes
over, dude.
Give me that, baby. You are unfit to be you unfit mother.
He kind of just rewrites history
and
honestly.
just destroys his wife, or I guess not his wife at the time.
Yeah, because they have the real issues that comes up later in the film. We don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. All right. Good draft.
Yeah, there's the draft.
Where do you want to go next? You want to get into a little bit of foosball?
Yeah, sure. Let's get into some foos.
All right,
dude. I want you to give me your top 5 NFL quarterbacks right now today.
Currently
This season.
active,
This year.
playing football.
Yeah, throwing the pigskin.
Yeah, throwing the old pigskin around.
Right.
Number one, no question, Patty Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, is his team winning by the skin of their teeth? Yeah.
Is he not playing that great?
Is he not really doing that much? Yeah. I mean, you look at his stats, they're not great.
Right.
But he's only lost 2 games? 1 game.
1 game.
He's only lost 1 game.
Yeah.
He's a back-to-back Super Bowl champ. And he's taking his team to another Super Bowl, most likely.
I mean, it looks like that's what the refs are going to play out.
That's what the refs are playing at now. Are we
No.
skeptical jumping on that conspiracy theory? I don't know. Some of the film looks pretty iffy.
Looks pretty, I would say, damning.
Looks pretty damning and dicey.
Yeah. Okay. But nevertheless,
Patty Mahomes.
he's in there.
Yeah, he's in the top 5.
For
the record, I'm not going in order.
right. And if you want to rank QBR, he's 11th this
Okay,
season.
good to know.
So there you go.
But he's in the top 5, obviously. He's on track to be in the conversation of GOAT talk. Wow. You have to say that.
We were just talking about this off camera.
Has to be.
I honestly,
3 straight Super Bowls, 2 wins. He's already got 3.
he's been to 4 Super
Been to
Bowls.
4, he's won 3.
Been to 4, won 3.
That's pretty damn good.
That's better than Brady.
That's better than Brady. Sorry. And he's looking like he's going back for
He's
a
20.
third.
He's 29.
He might 3-peat.
By the way, he's 29.
29? Okay, let me throw out another quarterback. Pretty obvious. Give me Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Especially this season.
He is the number 1 QBR.
This season, he's nuts.
MVP.
Talk about hating to go up against him in fantasy foosball.
Oh my God.
I mean, he got one play that was considered a passing touchdown and a reception touchdown on the same play.
And you were going against him?
Yeah.
Wow. Can we talk about 8 straight losses?
No, we can't.
Okay.
But I guess now that you've brought it up, I started off the season for fantasy
7-0.
7-0.
You were the top of the mountain.
Then 7 straight losses right before playoffs. Then playoffs.
By the way,
now,
our league was bad enough. You still got in.
7-7 gets me into the playoffs. Week 1 of the playoffs. I put up a nice 160-point week. Solid week.
Great in our
But
league.
of course, I go up against the man that has Lamar Jackson, and the man that has Amon-Ra St. Brown, and the man that has who was the other one?
By the way, he also had Derrick Henry. Not great.
Yeah, he had Derrick Henry, but who was the other one that put up a 30 bag?
I don't think he had 2. I think
He did.
He didn't have 3 30
Yeah.
baggers.
He had Lamar, Amon-Ra, and a running back. James Conner.
Oh,
He had
yeah.
James Conner. So he put up 185 points to my 160. I demolished everybody else in that week, but
Yeah.
of course I play him.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
So I went 7-0, ended the season 0-8. 8 straight losses. Unbelievable. You can't write that.
No, you can't. You wouldn't. They'd write you off for saying it's
They'd
unbelievable.
write me off immediately.
Say write something more believable,
Right.
you idiot.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep going, and I'm going to have to say Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Give it to me, dude. I
Right?
don't care. He's that good.
Lamar Jackson, number 2 in the QBR.
He's good.
Wow.
Granted, they've been riding on Derrick Henry a lot this
Yeah.
season, but Lamb Jack's good.
I mean,
he wins.
Yeah, he wins. I mean, they're
Not great.
What are they?
They've lost
9-5.
4.
I think they've lost 5 actually.
Okay, but
Nevertheless,
He's good.
Yeah, he's there.
he's there.
He's there.
Sorry. I'm also going to say very confidently, Joe Burrow this season. Now, has his defense really been a real pain in his ass? Yeah.
Really time bad.
I mean, if he wins, they barely win.
yeah.
And then he puts up 35 and they lose.
Right.
That doesn't make sense.
You can't do that.
You can't put up 35 and 40-point games offensively and still lose.
No, by the way, he's number 3 in QBR.
He's that good.
So wow.
Him and Jamar Chase are seriously ridiculous.
That's
That's the best duo in the game. I'll
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah, no, it is. It was. I don't know if it was ever Thuggins and Jettas.
No. Well, it's good.
It was really good.
Sam Darnold and Jett is also really good,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
Surprisingly,
Darnold is not in my top 5, but he's been really good.
he's really damn good, I would say.
Is he in the top 5 QBR?
No,
Okay.
he's not even close, actually.
Okay, good, but he has been winning games.
Number 14.
They've only lost 2, I think.
Yeah. We're talking about Vikings now.
Yeah. Okay.
Bengals aren't even going to sniff the playoffs, sadly.
Yeah. Oh man.
They have like 8 losses.
Did you see him talking to his coach on the
Was he
sideline?
giving it to him?
He was sounding like this is bullshit.
Yeah, he's going to get fired.
Coach, it's
Yeah.
done.
Done.
Yeah. All right, so I need one more.
You need one more. And you've got options.
Yeah, you've got options. Some could say Jared Goff this season.
Some could.
I mean, you could make that argument.
You absolutely could. I don't know if that's where you want to go.
I don't think I want to go there, but people could go there.
Do you want your options?
Yeah.
And then you want to pick
Yeah,
from
why don't you
there?
just give me a few options?
Well, just go down the line of QBR. Number 4 is Kyler. Number 5 is Jaden. Number 6 is Stafford.
Jaden's been nice.
Number 7 is Jay Love. Number 8 is Goff. 9 Hurts. You probably don't want to go farther than that.
I don't think I'm going further than that. It's tough to go Jaden because he's a rook, but he's been good.
Very.
With the Commanders, dude. Los Comandantes.
Yeah, Los Comandantes. And they're a playoff team in year 1.
Yeah, they're a playoff team. I mean, I don't know if I can go Kyler because of what he's been over the last little bit, but we are talking about this year.
We are talking about this year, and well, I think they're like 7-7. I want to say.
So they're 500.
I think that's right. We could look it up. It doesn't matter that much.
I mean, why don't you just go ahead? Because of how good Detroit is, why don't you give me Jared Goff
That's
this
fair.
season? Give it to me.
I wanted it to be J Love for selfish reasons.
Yeah, of course you did, and he's been fine. But Jared Goff had a perfect game, too.
Yeah.
He threw, 17 for 17
Something
with
like
like
that.
4 touchdowns and
Yeah.
like 350 yards.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I mean, you are throwing to Amon-Ra every damn time, but
Yeah.
he's good, dude.
Yeah, because you didn't throw to Laporta's ass all season.
Right. Especially when you traded for him, he stopped throwing.
I
to
know.
him.
And luckily I had Kraft, who's a lot better.
Yeah. Would you change anything? I mean, that's what I'm going.
Honestly,
with. You might put Love in because you love Love. Yeah.
no, I wouldn't. Actually, I think you nailed. I honestly think you did. I honestly might say, because we're talking about this season,
Yeah.
I might take Mahomes out.
And put.
Then you've got options. Then you
I can't take Mahomes out.
Then you can put a J Love in. But I think you did the right thing. I think most people are going to respect what you did.
I hope so. That's what we're going with. Leave your comments in the comments.
Yeah, leave your comments in the comments.
Is
You
that
filthy animals.
What are you supposed to say there? Leave your opinions in the comments.
Yeah.
Something. Okay, what else you got?
All right, let's go. Let's just keep going.
Let's go with P.D. Jones.
Yeah. Let me get a list pulled up, though.
Yeah, you know about lists.
Not anymore.
No, not anymore, but you've known about them.
All right, dude, why don't you give me your top 5 NFL running backs right now?
Active.
This season?
The running back, y'all.
Yeah, P.D. Jones is not going to make it this list.
But he is the greatest.
In where was that filmed? Is that Alabama?
Probably.
Alabama high school football 2001. P.D. Jones is there.
Running back.
Well, maybe this was like 70s. So 70s,
he's there.
he's all over that list.
How many yards do you think you're going to run for this year?
Figure about it.
I don't want to brag or anything, but I figure about 1,000. All right, let's start off with the clear number 1 this season. Give me Tractor Cedo, Derrick Henry.
Wow, definitely not the clear number 1, but he's there all
Okay,
day.
he's maybe not the number 1, but he might be.
So I'll give you
yards-wise.
Yards, 240 attempts, 1407 yards. 5.9 yards per carry, 13 tutties. 13 catches, 125 yards, 2 tutties, 1 fumble.
Doesn't he rank like number 1 in yards?
That's 2. He's 2.
Okay. So, yeah, he's definitely in there this
Hands
season.
down, no doubt.
He's good.
Oh, wow. And new team.
And new team. How about that?
Titans just let him walk out the door.
Why?
Don't need you.
But why?
Just money. And they're young. They think they knew they weren't ready to win now.
Right. Maybe the number I should have thought number 1 here. For some reason, Derrick Henry came to mind because I think I watched him most recently. I had the option to draft this player.
Yeah.
Give me Saquon frickin' Barkley. Dude.
Clear number 1. Having
unbelievable.
One of the best seasons of all time.
Oh, yeah. Unbelievable.
Do you want to give him MVP over Josh Allen?
It's going to be it's a debate.
It is a debate. The fact that it's a debate is pretty special.
You can have a conversation about it.
I'll hear it.
Yeah.
13 games, 266 attempts, 1623 yards, 11 tutties, 29 catches, 267, 2 tutties, 1 fumble.
Yeah.
1 and 2 is a slam dunk easy.
Easy. You want to talk about fumbles? How about Josh Taylor or Jonathan Taylor going for a 48-yard tutty and drops it before he crosses the goal? That is the most. That is the stupidest thing.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
What are you doing? Dropping the ball.
And like,
why not?
Other people keep doing it.
They keep doing this.
So you should see that and be like, oh, I'm not going to be that guy.
I would never be that guy.
I'm never going to be that guy.
Somehow it happens every season.
Is it like, is the periph off?
It's like they're immediately.
With the helmet?
Yeah, and they're just so focused on, I just schooled everybody on this field. And they think dropping the ball and starting the celebration is so important.
Like I disrespect you, and I don't even need to carry the ball.
I mean, where's the Barry Sanders where they would just give the ball to the ref?
That's what I would.
I love.
If I'm a running back, I'm just putting it in my brain. Like I'm going to do that every play to make
getting
sure that
into
I
the
never
end zone
do that.
And I'm handing it, but they don't. So Jonathan Taylor is not in my top 5.
No,
even though I drafted him before Saquon was drafted.
I think most people would have said going into this year he is definitely top 5.
Yeah,
not anymore.
Right. Okay, so we've got Saquon, we got Derrick Henry. We've also got. Let me think about this. Can I?
Yeah, actually. While you think, I'm just going to check our feed and just see. Make sure it's still filming. I live in fear.
Are we good?
We are. We're filming. We're rolling.
Okay. One that's I'm actually pretty sad about because I traded this player away. Which felt like a good trade at the time, but it clearly was not. It could have been a deciding factor on me winning my first round of the playoffs. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. Give me Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, clear number
no
3.
No question. He's been so good.
Clear number 3. That's kind of been the theme this whole season is the 3 best running backs were all on different teams last year.
Right.
They all came over from other teams.
It feels like Jacobs hasn't gotten as many tutties as I would like to have him have.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, a lot of yards and a good chunk of touchdowns.
13 games, 1,053 yards, 11 tutties.
So same as Saquon.
Maybe
it just seems like less.
Just seems like less.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a clear 1, 2, and 3. No debate. 4 and 5?
Questionable.
There's some debate.
Can I say this? That someone that really I feel like also on a new team this season who's been really good is Joe Mixon.
Okay.
Now, is he a top 5? I don't know, but he's been good.
He's been very good. 887 yards.
So not enough.
11 tutties.
So Saquon's doubled him.
Saquon has doubled him.
That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah. No, I don't think you're not going to want Mixon in your top 5.
No, I know I'm not. I'm just saying he's on a new team, and he has done a lot better than he did with the Bengals.
Yeah.
Now, the Bengals have very much liked what Chase Brown has done for them.
Oh, yeah.
But he's not a top 5 either, so let's just shut up about Chase Brown.
I mean, he's great. I think he's done great.
He's done great.
Yeah.
Good fantasy player to have.
Yeah.
Gets a lot of tutties. Okay, there's a lot to talk about with the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
There's a couple you can really bring
Right.
up there, which is nuts.
Yes.
Jameer's been great.
Yeah.
David Montgomery's been great.
Wow.
Let's talk about the best backfield in the game.
Best backfield in the game. R.I.P. Montgomery's out.
Yeah, he got
Tore his
hurt.
MCL.
Toast. So Jameer's really going to probably shine. He's just going to love
And he's
that.
been shining. Now, you got to pick which. I think you only take one of the two.
I'll say this, from what I've seen, the more explosive, fun to watch, fastest guy I've seen on the backfield is probably Jahmyr Gibbs.
Absolutely.
He's so damn fast.
Yeah, for me, that's the number 4. No
yeah,
doubt.
he's there.
1,016 yards, 10 tutties. 34 catches, 300 yards, 2 tutties. 1 fumble. All these top guys only have 1 fumble. 5 is where it gets interesting.
Yeah, 5's interesting because David's there. He's
David's
close.
there.
Bijan's there.
Bijan's there.
Kyron's probably in the conversation.
To me, those are the 3. Do you want stats? David, 771 yards, 12 tutties.
It's a lot of tutties because he gets off the goal line.
Right. Bijan, 977 yards, 8 tutties. Kyron, 1,053 yards, 12 tutties.
I mean, if you're going off those stats, he's got the best stats.
He does.
You got to go Kyron Williams.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, has he been the most has his team been good? No.
No.
But
they've been okay.
They've been okay.
They beat the Bills.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, they beat the Bills.
Of Buffalo.
Yeah, they beat 49ers last week.
I think based off of those stats, I think I have to put in Kyron Williams.
Yeah.
But if I was going off of like who I like better, probably Bijan.
Yeah.
I like Bijan.
Yeah, honestly, I think I go there too. NFL.com has Montgomery 5, Bijan 6, Kyron 7.
I'm going to go Kyron 5.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
He's got stats. He's got it on.
He's got yards and tutties.
He's got yards and tutties, and when you watch him play, there's explosions.
My goodness.
Okay, yeah, I think you did that nice.
Okay. Again, give us your thoughts in the comments.
As always, we know we're wrong, but
we love them.
Tell us why.
Otherwise, shut the hell up. Schneebly.
Yeah. All right, dude. Why don't we get into our top? Why don't you give me your top 5 NFL receivers this year?
Yeah.
As in wide receivers.
The wide receivers in the NFL catching the pigskin from the quarterbacks.
Yep. What you got?
What you got? I think number 1. Do you want to know?
I think.
Do you want to know?
I'm interested to see where you go here.
Again, maybe I don't rank him number 1, but no question in my mind, Jamar Chase.
Yes.
He could be number 1.
You want stats?
He probably is number one.
1,400 yards,
Tutties are nuts.
15 tutties.
I mean, he puts up 2 a game. Now, what? Not every game, obviously, but man, my goodness, he scores tutties.
Right.
Joe Burrow loves Jamar Chase.
And why wouldn't you?
Right.
He catches every damn thing you throw at him. Wow. Throw a sandwich at him. He's catching it.
You could throw a damn sloppy Joe at him.
You throw a damn baby at him. He's catching that.
Yeah. I think you obviously, too, have to, maybe not as impactful or stats-wise, but you got to put in Justin Jefferson in the top 5.
Hands down.
Darnold loves him.
Hands
Everybody
down, number 2.
loves him.
1,200 yards, 8 tutties. His long,
97. Wow. Yeah, 97.
Chase's long, 70.
Yeah.
Still pretty damn long.
Pretty good.
Where do you go here?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
It's a good question. There's definitely options.
Yeah, there is. But I think this is another one where 3 and 4 is pretty cut and dry. Can I just say that?
3 and 4 are pretty cut and dry.
Yeah, like his QB got hurt, so he's not as great.
Yeah, I mean, well, one that I'm going to say, just because I've faced him in fantasy, I have to say Amon-Ra St. Brown's in the top 5.
Definitely.
There's no question about it.
No.
He's so good. And he definitely killed me. That last touchdown of that game killed me. That's what put the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, and it's like they didn't need it.
It's like that's the thing. That's why I lost the week before as well. Because Saquon, or was it that week or it was 2 weeks ago, one of those weeks, Saquon put up like a 60-yard touchdown when they didn't need it.
They're just trying to run the clock out.
And then the next play or the next drive, Cooper Kupp goes down for a pointless touchdown as well. And then he had both of them and I lost. Those garbage points and yards.
They
killed me this year.
Yeah, they kill.
Absolutely killed me this year.
They do. But nevertheless, he's in there.
He's in there.
Then where do you go from there?
That's where it's tough.
You think? This one's pretty cut and dry. I mean, his QB's hurt early, but he's been balling out. Dude's got maybe the best smile in the game.
He's got the best smile.
Right. Maybe the best hands.
His QB got hurt early in the season.
Yeah, earlier.
CeeDee Lamb.
Bingo.
Yeah, and he started off cold because for some reason, tell me why, Dak doesn't throw him the ball as much as he should.
I don't know.
I have to say
Well, I thought CeeDee was wide receiver 1 last year.
Last year he was.
So this year.
But he didn't start off hot.
No.
He was cold.
But he is 3rd in yards in the league, 1,089 yards, 6 tutties. Amon 1,056 yards, 10 tutties.
So that's where I feel like his production,
It's the
fantasy-wise,
tutties.
is because his tutties aren't there. They're not throwing him the ball.
No, and last year?
So many.
Was it like 20 tutties?
Something.
It was nuts.
I had him.
Yeah, it was nuts. I guess I could just literally hit a drop down.
I mean, he's great.
We can literally hit a drop down. 12 tutties.
Last year. So he doubled. So 20. Give me
but he still got 3 games left.
Yeah. Okay, so there's 4.
Yeah. The next one, I'm not lying to you, it's tough.
Oh, it's tough.
Wow.
One of them comes to my mind that he's on my team. I based my name off of him.
Yeah. Okay.
He's on the New York Giants. You could talk about Malik Neighbors as a rook.
You could.
You could.
I don't think
I'm not going to.
Okay, good.
But you could.
You could.
You could also talk about BTJ.
You could. In fact, I would say he's above.
He's right there.
He's 956 yards, 8 tutties.
He's been great.
Neighbors?
You want to know who I honestly think? Definitely
This is going to be because you're saying because he's on your team?
Well, no. I just think talent-wise, he's been hurt this season too, and he's got the backfield. He's got the best backfield in the game. But A.J. Brown is always in my conversation about top 5.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Oh, yeah.
Has his production been there? No.
Despite being hurt, 946 yards, 5 tutties.
That's just almost as much as CD.
Yeah.
I'm putting A.J. Brown in my top 5.
Wow. Okay, options you could have had.
Give me other options.
Scary Terry.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin's been nice. You're probably going to say Cortland Sutton, too.
No, I'm not going to say him. He's 15th.
Okay.
If we just go off of yards, the only other guy who has 1,000 yards so far, and it's based off of that fluke Monday night game with Jameis Winston in the snow, is Jerry Jeudy now.
Jerry Jeudy has 1,000.
He has 1,000 yards and 4 tutties.
Jameis Winston loves.
But he
throwing
had
the
like
ball.
300 yards in that one game. It was insane. Do you remember that?
Yeah, how many tutties?
He had like 2 tutties or 3 tutties in that
He
one
put up
game.
like a 50 bag.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Winston loves throwing to him.
Loves him. You could go JSN.
Yeah,
He's almost
in
1,000
Jigba.
yards. Yeah.
But I'm not putting him in my top 5 receivers.
No, okay.
I'm not.
Garrett Wilson.
No. Good, but no.
Devontae.
No.
Not anymore.
Sorry.
He's gone.
He's not there.
And he's never coming back.
He's done.
You don't go down and come back.
No, you can't.
Here's another one. He's been hurt a lot. If he wasn't hurt, he'd
Not
be
Tyreek.
No, but he's on your team also.
He's on my team.
Nico
Collins.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is good.
Right.
That's actually one thing. Tyreek's not even in the conversation this year.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Because Tua was hurt all year.
Right.
Tiger's 800 yards, 5 tutties for Tyreek. Devontae 860 and 6. Nico 849 in 9 games played.
Yeah, that's nuts.
849 and 6 tutties for Nico.
Yeah, Stroud likes him.
Oh yeah, what's not to like?
I know he's good.
But yeah, interesting. We came into the year, Devontae would have been in there.
Yeah.
Tyreek is in there.
Oh,
for
easy.
sure. They're gone
Those
now.
2 are out. Sorry.
I think you did it right.
Okay.
Yeah, AJ Brown's close enough. He's in the top 10 in all stats.
Yeah, he's good.
All right.
Talent wise, he's just that good. Every time I see Jalen actually throw him the ball, he catches it, and he gets an additional 5 yards at least after the catch.
Oh yeah,
At least.
no doubt about it. All right, dude. I want you to rank the top 5 NFL tight ends.
Okay. You want me to give you the first one?
Yeah, I do. Are you going to keep him there is the question. Is the crash
at number 1? Am I
Yeah.
going to keep him there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
But can I say that I think he deserves probably a top 5 as rookie Brock Bowers?
Oh, he's number 1.
Unbelievable.
Number 1.
He might, yeah. Well, I mean,
Like
stat-wise, yeah.
Yeah, as far as stats go, as far as fantasy goes, yeah.
Yeah, he's there.
Hands down.
He was one of those sleeper drafts because you're
Yeah.
like, he's going to the Raiders.
The Raiders. Yeah.
With O'Connell even out. Like, they didn't have a quarterback.
They literally have no one.
Who is their quarterback?
It's Rattler.
Rattler.
Spencer Rattler.
Wait, wasn't it what's his name?
Wait, no, it's not Rattler.
No, it's not Rattler.
It's a Ritter. Desmond Ritter.
Desmond Ritter out of Oklahoma.
No, out of Cincinnati. Cincinnati.
Who am I thinking of? Is that
Rattler's out of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
That's the Saints' current QB because Carr's out.
Yeah. Brock Bowers. Well done. Welcome to the league. You really did your job.
Dude has almost no hair left, and he's 21 years old. He's like friend of the program, Big Al.
So he goes from winning a national championship.
Well, he didn't win last year. Bowers?
2 years ago.
Yeah.
But that's right. I mean, but he went last year.
No.
No.
They didn't even make the playoffs.
That's right. They didn't even make it. That's right, because Bama beat him out.
Yeah.
Anyways, Brock Bowers is good.
And then Bama got waxed in the championship.
Yeah, they got waxed.
By Michigan.
They didn't make the playoffs this year.
Right. For good reason.
Sure.
We
don't need to get into it.
Don't even bring it up.
Please. I've heard enough.
Okay.
I think definitely from what I've seen, he's been really good this year, and he's been healthy. Surprisingly, he's usually suffering injuries. Give me George Kittle.
Definitely.
Top 5 been phenomenal.
Definitely.
So good.
Maybe number 1.
He could be number 1.
I think he has the most tutties.
I thought about trading for him. I tried to, actually couldn't get him.
Really?
He's great. Yeah. Really great.
All right. I mean, tight end's a little tougher this
Tight
year.
end's a little bit tougher because you're the first. I mean, some of the key names that come to your mind immediately are like Mark Andrews, Sam Laporta. You're thinking guys like that, and they're not there this year.
Are you thinking Kelsey?
You're thinking Kelsey. I think he's still in the top 5.
I think so.
I'm putting him in the top 5.
Yeah, he's in the top 5.
I think no matter what, as long as he's with Patty Mahomes, he's going to be a top 5 tight end.
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't produced as much as most people would like, but he's good enough.
Yeah, he's good enough. Where are you going to find better than that?
Right.
Tight end's such a thin position. Yeah.
One that's been really good, too, I'm going to put him in there as well for the Arizona Cardinals. How about Trey McBride?
Yeah. He's really come
He's
on
great.
lately.
Kyler loves throwing to him.
Wow.
Just loves
You can't
him.
tackle him either.
He's huge.
He is a beast.
He's a monster.
Yeah. He's a monster.
He's a monster. That's a good way to put that. So that's 4, right? That's McBride. Not Danny McBride.
No, but he's
Although
there
he's-
too. In his own top 5.
He's in his own. He's in a few top 5s out there.
Yeah,
McBride, Bowers, Kittle, and Kelsey.
yeah, I think so.
And then you got one more somewhere. Yeah. You could talk about Laporta. You could talk a little bit about Kincaid. You could talk a little bit about Jonnu Smith.
That's where I'd talk.
You could talk a little bit about T.J. Hawkinson, although he has been injured.
Yeah, but he's back.
But he's great.
Could you talk about Hunter?
Hunter Henry? I'm not talking about him at all.
Okay.
I'm not even talking about him.
Okay. Could you talk about Cade Otton?
Unfortunately, you can't talk about Otton, Andrews, Ertz. You can't talk about him. Wow. I'm not talking about Pat Freiermuth.
Andrews he's out.
Unfortunately, even though he has been pretty good.
He's been okay.
He started off the season horrendous. They didn't even throw him the ball
They
one
threw
time.
to Likely every play.
Yeah. And the other guy, and the other white guy.
What's his
88.
Name? I don't know his name.
There's an 88,
Don't even know his
and
name.
an 80. Yeah. I think I have to go with Jonnu Smith with the Miami Dolphins.
Oh wow.
He's been great.
There was for speaking of fantasy, he had 0. Did you see this? He had 0 points in regulation, and then they threw him to him every single drive, every single play of the next drive in overtime, and he scored like 20 points in one drive.
No, he didn't.
Yes.
When?
And he scored a tutty
When?
like 2 weeks ago.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Literally 0 until overtime. They threw him every single time and he got a tutty.
Oh my gosh, that's nuts.
It was nuts. Like he finished the game with 20 points.
No, I did not know that, but I love that.
It's great. He's great.
He's great.
From the Titans? Original wasn't he?
I
from-
think.
Or was that Okonkwo?
I think you're thinking. Yeah, you are thinking of Okonkwo. He was with the Titans.
Yeah.
Where was Jonnu Smith? Wasn't with the. I'm thinking of Njoku.
Falcons?
I was gonna say the Browns, but that's Njoku.
I mean, now I'm curious about Jonnu.
Right? Yeah, Njoku's with the. Yeah, why don't you look him up?
Yeah, it was okay. So it was Titans early in his career. Then it was Patriotes.
Okay, yeah.
Then it was Falcons. Dang, I was right on.
Wow, nice work. Don't doubt yourself.
No, never.
Have a little bit of confidence. would you?
Right. Okay, so we've got Kelsey.
Yeah.
We've got Bowers.
Yeah, we got Bowers.
Got Jonnu.
We got Danny McBride.
Who else you want?
I already
Oh,
gave
you
you
got
5.
Trey.
Yeah, we got McBride, Bowers, Kittle, Jonnu, and Kelsey.
Okay.
That's it.
I think
Sorry.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's like you're starting a team. You need a tight end. That's the 5 guys.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
calling.
That's who you want.
McBride
Danny.
out of nowhere.
Yeah, he's been great.
Okay, there it is, dude. That's the NFL talk,
That's it.
right? We're not rating. We're not gonna rate linemen.
We're not going centers. I'm sorry. We're not going safeties.
No, we're going coaches.
No. Who would be your number 1 coach this year? Dan Campbell?
Number 1 coach. I mean, you got. I mean, I.
Who's
think
the best coach in the game?
I think McVay.
Okay.
Sean.
You like him.
He's great.
Yeah, he is. Okay. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move past that, dude. That's it. That's the NFL talk for the time. Now, all right, dude, I'm going to give you 5 athletes. I'm going to rank them for you. Tell me how close I am.
Okay.
Or how do we set that up?
Yeah, no, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me the 5 athletes. Give me some time to rank them, and then you guess how I would have ranked them.
Okay.
In order of best to worst.
Okay, here's your 5 athletes. Tiger, the Babe,
You mean El Tigre,
MJ, Messi,
Lionel.
and Brady. We kind of went with a GOAT theme
We
here.
kind of went with a GOAT theme for the major sports.
Yeah, the GOATs of these sports. We didn't go Wayne. I don't know why we didn't do that.
Wow.
Could have. Arguably the greatest GOAT of GOATs.
9 MVPs.
No one's touching that.
9
I'm
MVPs.
sorry. I'm sorry. No one's touching that.
Sorry. 9 Hart Memorials.
Correct.
I know hockey, dude.
I know you do. Yeah, we've taught you up.
Okay, you want me to rank those?
Yeah, I want you to rank.
Literally.
Literally rank those 1 to 5 On who's most best? Who's best?
Who's most dominant?
Okay.
Maybe that's how I'm going to think about it.
How? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You rank because I'm gonna rank. I'm kind of ranking in my head where I think you're going. This is tough, dude.
Oh, it's.
I mean, this is so tough.
I mean, there's probably going to be a lot of controversial comments.
Controversial things. You're ready.
I'm ready. I've got them.
Should I start at 5 and go up?
Do whatever you want. I got odds.
All right, I'm going to start at 5.
Okay, who do you think I would rank at 5?
Who I think you would rank? Do you tell me if I'm right? Right then.
Do you want to rank them and then we'll go through them, or do you want me to go as you go?
No.
Yeah, rank them, and then we'll talk about them.
All right, number 5. I think you would go the Babe.
Okay.
Number 2.
What do you mean 2?
Sorry, number 4. I think you'd go Messi. Number 3. I think you go Brady. 2 Tigre. 1 MJ.
Okay, that's pretty damn close.
But I didn't get it.
You didn't get it.
Okay, where'd I go wrong?
You got 4 and 5 mixed up.
Okay, so you have Messi 5.
I got Messi 5 because I'm not a soccer. I can't speak to soccer enough. From what I've seen in soccer, Messi's obviously so damn good.
Yeah.
But there's obviously talks about Ronaldo, and I don't know enough about soccer.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's why I put him there. But yes, I did go MJ1. He's the most dominant player in sports.
Besides Wayne.
I guess besides Wayne. The mentality, the dominance.
Yeah. With MJ it's like an overall dominance of life.
Just killed. Yeah, just
dominated his life.
And if you weren't putting in the work, you're getting punched in the face.
Right.
So, Michael, and then Tiger, yeah, he literally put golf on the map.
Yeah.
He changed the game.
Yeah.
I've seen too many unbelievable stats that are just like, how does that even make sense with how dominant he was?
Now, maybe in a couple of years we'll be having this conversation about Scotty. Maybe he's the GOAT.
Who knows?
We'll see.
And then Tom Brady's got 7 rings.
Yeah.
In the NFL.
Wow.
7.
A team sport.
I mean, he goes to Tampa Bay and wins it that year.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Dumb. They beat the Packers.
And the Babe and Messi. Yeah, the Babe is just, I mean, he was the first of our kind of seeing someone that can pitch and hit.
Yeah.
He was the first.
Is Sean any better?
Both sides of the
we don't know.
Right. But he could be.
3 MVPs
already.
I mean, already. What is he, 30?
Yeah.
Okay, dang, I was close.
You were right there.
I was right there.
All right, let's do this. I'm going to give you 5 sandwiches, and I'm going to tell you how I think you would rank them.
Okay.
You ready? Your sandwiches are a grilled cheese, a meatball sub, a turkey club, the Reuben, and the French dip.
Yeah. That's a good list.
That's not bad. Why don't you go ahead and rank them?
All right. I think I know where I'm going here.
I think I got you pinned down, dude.
Really? Because I'm not. I've got some doubts, honestly.
I mean, I do too, but I'm trying to exude confidence. Okay.
Okay.
This is
wait.
exuding.
Yeah. Okay. Let me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You want to go with that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll start from the bottom up.
Okay.
In the 5 slot, I'm putting you with the Reuben. In the
Okay.
4 slot, I'm putting you with the meatball sub.
Okay.
In the 3 spot, I'm going to go ahead and put you with a turkey club. In the 2 spot, I think you're going to go with a little bit of a grilled cheese. And in the 1 spot, finish her up with a nice little French dip with au jus. Is that right? That's right.
No. That's not
even. Is that not even close?
No, it's close. It's close. So here's what I actually went. I went 5 Reuben.
Duh.
Don't need it.
It's fine.
It's good. 4, I went grilled cheese.
Really? I thought you liked grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese, and I eat them a lot more than most of these sandwiches. But here's what my thought was.
You screwed me here. I knew you love them.
I went like more luxury. So I thought grilled cheese, that's fine. I have that all the time.
I just want you to go with what you like and what you eat.
But that I think follows the same rule. Then 3, I go turkey club.
So I got that right.
Yep. 2, I go meatball sub.
Really?
And 1 is the French dip with au jus.
With au jus. Okay, so I just mixed up the 2 slot and the 4 slot.
Yeah, that's all you did.
That's not
do you see
bad.
where I'm going though with that?
I guess I see it.
Yeah, because like a meatball sub is like that's a treat.
Yeah, that is a treat.
A grilled cheese, that's
You can have them.
I have them all the time.
You can have them whenever.
And they're always good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there you go.
Not bad.
Not horrible, not great.
Where do you want to go next?
Let's do
You want to try a guess who?
yeah, let's do a guess who. A dual guess who.
Okay. So the way it works, I hate when I do that.
Yeah.
Son of a. Okay, so we've got 9 characters.
Yeah.
We're going to go back and forth and ask questions, and based on how the other one answers the question, we're going to cross them off and try to get to the person who we think it is.
But I might have made a mistake because I don't have my list. I only have your list on my screen. Do I need my list?
Yeah, you need your list. I've got your list.
Well, I know you have it.
I have yours and mine.
Okay.
What do you need?
What? I just need to copy this down here. Okay. I took Elon out. Who did I swap? Trump.
Yeah.
I took T Swizzle out and put who? Chelsea Mahomes.
Yeah.
Is that her name?
I don't know.
Brittany. It's not Chelsea. It's Brittany.
You're a joke.
I'm an idiot.
Are you certain?
Positive. That was it, right?
Yeah.
That was my only swaps.
MJ Maryland, Iron, Joker, Beyonsois. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you want to start?
Guess who?
What's your first question? What's your first question?
Okay. Has your person ever been courtside at an NBA game? Are they the type of person that would be?
That would be?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to say no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Does that help?
I think so.
Okay, do you think your person would be good at mathematics?
No.
You don't think?
Not particularly, no. Do you think your person knows how to make a good sandwich?
That's a good question. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Would this person make a good sandwich? I bet they would do just fine. I think they would know their way around making a sandwich. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd feel pretty confident eating one from this person. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Would your person be able to take a punch good? Like, could they hold their own? Or would they get punched and run away crying?
I think
like
they would actually
girl?
I think they would definitely hold their own.
You think they would hold their own?
I don't know what would happen, but I think they'd hold their own. Yeah.
Okay.
How many questions do we get? Is it just until we want to take a guess?
I guess.
Okay. How's your person doing with the singing? Do you feel like they could carry a good tune? Maybe they're carry a really good ass tune.
I'd say it's not a great tune.
It's not a great tune.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it's a great tune.
Okay, that kind of throws me off a little.
Okay. I don't think you'd pay to listen to him sing. So.
Okay.
I mean, how would your person do on social media as far as followers, likes, all that stuff?
Dominate.
This person would dominate on the social media field.
Dominant, yeah. God, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah.
How's your person do with love life?
I think this person does well.
Okay.
Honestly.
Okay.
I've seen this person succeed.
Okay.
In the romantic.
Okay.
Yeah, in romance.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guess. I think your person is Mr. Donald J. Trump, the Presidente of the United States of America.
That's correct. Wow.
That social media one really helped.
That really helped.
I mean, it just.
Although Brittany Mahomes is good.
Yeah, I mean, she's fine, but when I asked about mathematics, she got crossed off the list.
Yeah.
I don't see her just succeeding.
So now I have to guess to tie.
I mean, you might as well.
Was it to tie?
Yeah, I guess. Well, you had the first question, but yeah, if you get this, I guess we tie.
Okay. My only inkling right now is Bugs Bunny.
Correct! That's it, dude.
Wow. I didn't know if I for sure would get that, dude.
Bugs Bunny. That's it? Well,
yeah.
Why did you go that route? What kind of help? Was it the sandwich?
No, well, that for sure. It was that he does okay with the ladies. Lola.
Yeah, Lola loves him.
Shout out.
Way to go, Lola. And she's
and can't
for
sing.
a bunny, she's nice.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she's
Space
doing
Jam.
things. Wow. But yeah,
Don't ever call me.
He could make
doll.
a sandwich.
Yeah, he can make a
but
sandwich.
He can't. He's not carrying a great tune.
No, but he can sing. But you're not paying for it.
And I don't know if you would have said he would be courtside because he's a cartoon character.
Right. That's why he wouldn't be.
Okay, but you could say Space Jam. He's there.
Yeah, but I'm thinking real life.
Okay,
courtside
so
NBA
then I was
game.
on the right track.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good split there.
Yeah, nice work.
All right, I think you just had one random one for me.
Is that all we have left?
Right?
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, we've got movie draft. Oh, wait, no, I have that one other one.
Okay. Go ahead. Or do you want me to go?
Dang, how do I give this to you, though?
Damn, Daniel. I don't know.
Because I got to give you the stat, and then I got to give you numbers, too.
I don't know how that one works.
Well, give me your notebook. I'll write it down, I guess.
What do you mean?
I'll jumble up I'll give you some numbers, and then can I write on the back of this?
You can write wherever you want.
All right. Fill the time, would you?
Was I born a stone, heavy to hold and cold in the hands that you have let me to warm in the sun? Was I born alone? Have I recently developed a propensity to push people away? Am I okay with that? Take it any way you want to. She lit a fire in your head, standing with a flower in her hair. And alcohol plus information often makes things complicated. Damn, that's a jam, right? So
is this
you
Rainbow?
Hate me make love lately. I've been days and daydreams waking you, me saving every heartbeat word line that you ever gave to me. Caught as a weather condition. If you're cold, go inside. If you're tired, go to sleep. If you're weak, come to me. Find shameful company. If you're cold, go inside. If you're tired, go to sleep. If you're weak, come to me. Find shameful. We were young, dumb, taking our chance and making romance and breaking our promises, trying to be failing miserably. But am I too late or hearts to your spades if I don't suit you? Then what do you want from me? So we're not written in the stars, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with anything. Take it any way you want to. She lit a fire in your hair, standing with a flower in your hair. And alcohol plus information often makes things complicated. Man, dude, you got to get this song. You let me make love lately, spend my days and daydreams, waking you, me, saving every heartbeat, word line that you ever gave to me. 'Cause fair is a weather condition. I mean, Rainbow Kitten, man, they kill it.
Yeah, they don't suck.
No, they got good stuff, dude.
What am I missing here, though?
Find shameful company. I mean, we should just go to my top Spotify year in review. Should we play my number one song?
Is it Noah? Is it
You want-
Stick Season?
No. But wow. This is number one right here. Which actually kind of surprised me. All right, Grammarly. But this is a jam, dude. This was my number one song. Let's drive for no reason. Let's see where these wheels land. Let's grind down the curve of this earth.
What album is this on?
Fine in the evening. Forever, I think. I think the song is what it's from. Kissed in the car in the school.
I mean, is Noah
parking
your
lot.
number one?
Mate, well, I don't know, but he's good.
But is he number
That
one?
song's good.
But is he number one?
I don't know.
All right,
There
dude.
you go. You just got 3 minutes of me doing karaoke.
That was really nice. I don't know how much of that'll make it in the show.
Maybe we post it. I don't know.
Why not?
It was beautiful,
I mean,
right?
It can only help us.
I mean, was I hitting notes?
Yeah, actually.
Actually, yeah.
I'm not gonna say I was surprised. It's not that I don't necessarily think you're a bad singer. Do you?
No, I don't think I'm good. But I don't think I used to be really bad. But as you get older, I think you start to learn how to get a tune.
You kind of like find your
you
voice.
find a voice, and you kind of
And I
find
think that kind of style is more your
that's
speed.
kind of I can handle those.
Yeah.
There's other songs that my voice just can't handle.
Yeah.
But maybe we see how that vid looks, and we'll consider it. I mean, that would really be putting me out there.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Sometimes you're a little fearful of that.
A little. Okay, what are we doing here? Why don't you walk us through it?
All right. So let's get. I mean, you've got 10 facts, and you got to match up the number that goes to that fact.
So we got Taylor Swift number one hits, Oprah's age, Elon Musk billions, DiCaprio movies, The Rock's weight, Keeping Up with Kardashians number of seasons, Beyond Swaz Grammys, Messi MVPs, Ronaldo career goals, and Mahomes age. Okay, I know one of these for sure because I saw it recently. He's just in a new club. Let's go ahead and give Elon Musk billions with 400.
Do I tell you yes? No, actually, I don't tell you yes.
You don't?
No.
You let me guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 400.
Are you doing like a line too?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just writing them in and crossing them off. Let's go ahead and do. Let's go with Mahomes' age. I'm going to go with 29.
Okay.
29.
Okay.
I mean, I think you have to go with. That's nuts. I guess I have to go with Messi's MVPs. Give me 7. I mean, he can't have more than 7 because we know that Wayne is the GOAT of MVPs with 9.
Okay.
Taylor Swift #1 hits. Oprah's maybe the next closest. I think the best one I've got here is Oprah's Age. I'm going to put her at 70.
Okay.
The Rock's weight's going to be real helpful. I'm going to go ahead and put him at 270.
Okay.
916. What the hell? That's got to be Ronaldo's career goals, which is
Okay.
nuts.
All
right?
All right.
Beyonce's Grammys. She's got some. Let's go ahead and do. Let's do the Kardashian number of seasons. I'm going to do 12. We've got 3 numbers left. We got Beyonce's Grammys, DiCaprio movies, Taylor Swift hits. I'm going to go 20 Beyonce's Grammys. I'm going to go 31. No. Yeah, 31 #1 hits T Swift. That seems crazy high. That's probably wrong. And then I'm left with 32 movies for Leo DiCaprio. How did I do?
All right. You lock it in?
Lock it in.
All right. You started on a heater.
Let's go down the line.
Okay.
With how you did it on here.
All right, sure.
Okay, well, hold on.
Well, you've destroyed your pen.
I broke the thing off, and now I somehow unscrewed it.
Wow. You don't want to be unscrewed. You want to be screwed.
Right. Sure. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, let's go down the line. Taylor Swift #1 hits.
You said
31.
the correct answer is 12.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Oprah's age.
You said
70.
correct.
Bingo. Elon Musk billions.
You said
400.
correctamentos.
It's ridiculous.
Wow.
I could take one of those.
Not even.
Don't even give me one.
I'll take 1%.
Wow. That'd be good.
That'd be solid.
Okay. DiCaprio movies. I put 32.
The correct answer is 31.
So I was right there.
Yeah, you're right there.
The Rock weight.
You nailed it. 270.
Yeah, 270. All muscle. 270 of muscle.
270 of just rock hard muscle.
Rock hard.
Yeah.
Keeping up with the Kardashians.
You
Number
said
of seasons. I said 12.
20.
Dang, they got a lot.
They've been doing it for a while.
Beyonce's Grammys.
You said
20.
correct answer is 32.
Nice work. Messi MVPs.
Correct answer is 7.
Bingo.
Good logic on that.
Ronaldo career goals.
916.
Is that the most?
Yeah.
And then Mahomes' age.
29.
Bingo.
Got it.
Okay, so we missed 3.
So you missed Beyonce's
No, wait,
Grammys,
1, 2,
Kardashians,
4. I missed 4.
DiCaprio, and T Swift.
4.
You missed 4.
That's better than 50%.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
That's 60%.
That's not bad.
I mean, that's passing.
Yeah.
That's a D.
Well, it's a D. It's D's nuts. Okay.
But there it is. I mean, that wasn't so bad.
No, that wasn't so bad.
That was hard. That wasn't that hard. It was,
No,
it was
I could have done better.
It was fun.
I could have taken a little bit more time.
You could
I
have.
felt a little rushed.
I appreciate you not though.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
it.
No, we're gonna go ahead and finish.
That's right.
With this.
That's right.
Here's a little bit of sports trivia.
All right, sports trivia. Usually I'm decent at this.
I want you to see. I've got 10 here, but I want you to see how many you can name. These are the rarest single game feats in MLB. Give me how many can you name of the rarest single game feats, like accomplishments,
Like
things that happen
most
in a
RBIs
game.
in a game.
No,
Is
just
that
like
one of them?
think of things like. I mean, I guess I'll give you one.
Okay.
The number 10 here was one of the rarest single game feats is throwing a no hitter.
Oh, I see.
There's been 323 of those.
Okay.
Okay, so now
In
think
no
more
order.
right. Just
Perfect game.
A perfect game is number 8. There's been 24 of those.
In a year, in a sport with like 200 seasons.
Exactly. With 162 games a season.
I'm going to go the cycle.
The cycle's not in here.
Okay.
It's happened enough. It's happened more than no hitters.
Is like 4 home runs in a game?
Yeah, that's in there. That's number 7. There's only been 18 of those. I've seen plenty of 3s, but I don't even know who's a 4 home run game.
I couldn't name one.
I couldn't.
Bonds?
But there's been 18 of them.
Okay, I'm going to go down that train. Is a 5 home run game
It's
in
not
here?
on there. I don't think it's ever happened, apparently.
Okay. What about like a 20 strikeout game?
Yeah, that's in there, dude. That's the number 3 spot. There's been 5.
I mean, that's Kerry Wood.
That's Kerry Wood.
Was the last one to do it.
For the Cubs?
Yeah.
Wow.
1998. There's a documentary about that game.
Really?
It's good. Okay. What about like 6 hits in a game? Or 5 hits in a game?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not going to be in there. No.
Okay, the cycle's
I mean,
not,
but you do want to think along the lines of hits. That's a good direction to go.
but
maybe not think
these are individual player
Yeah. Well,
feats.
these are exactly.
Okay. Shoot, dude. Hits is in there.
Think of just some crazy things like in an inning kind of a thing. Like what would be crazy to happen in one inning?
Okay. 3 hits in an inning.
3 hits in one inning is number 2. It's happened 3 times. I'd like to know who. That'll be next.
I mean, is it Joe DiMaggio? 3 hits in an inning. I mean, that's just like you're getting crushed. If you're giving you went through the order 3 times. That team is just getting crushed. And that's number 2, and it's happened 3 times.
Right.
So is the number 1 feat only happened 1 time?
Yes.
Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. Is it a hitting feat? Or how many have I got?
Johnny Damon has had
Damon.
somebody
Former Ray.
Stevens, yeah.
Johnny Damon, former Red Sox, former
3
Ray.
hits in an inning.
3 hits in 1 inning.
So what'd you ask me?
Number 1's only happened one time.
One time.
In recent memory?
I mean,
Does it say?
I'll tell you this.
You've heard the player.
Yeah, his son is in the game today.
Quit?
No. Think about kind of that age, though.
Think of that age of Bobby Quit. Is his son good?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. He's really damn good.
I don't know.
I'll give you this.
That's not gonna help
He's a
me,
right
though.
fielder.
Yeah, but that's not going to help me think of the feat.
No,
though.
but he's in the. But once you know the dad, you'll know. Right fielder in the National League.
Most hit by pitches in a game.
No, that's a good question, but no, it's not in there.
Okay, apparently it's not that hard to do. Is it granular enough to say?
Is that really a feat to get hit multiple? That's
Well,
not really a
yeah,
feat.
probably not. No, but is it like granular to say like the most doubles in an inning, most doubles in a game,
You want to think like that in an inning, but different kind of
most triples,
different.
most home run? No, we already did that. Most singles, most bases,
No.
total bases.
No.
In an inning.
Think again by inning. What's the best? What's
Most outs in an
no?
inning?
What's the best thing to? What's the best hit you can have in a game?
A home run
Yeah, but what kind of a home run?
inside the park.
No.
What do you mean?
What kind of a home run?
Oh, grand slam.
Grand slam. Okay.
Most grand slams in an inning.
Yeah, but talk about that now. How many?
2.
2 grand slams in 1 inning.
It's been done.
Tatis.
That's right.
Fernando Tatis.
He just barely
dude.
did that too.
No.
Oh, this was
His dad did it in the 80s or 90s. I can't remember when.
Dad did it. El Nino.
El Nino.
Dad.
Yeah.
He hit 2 in
grand
1
slams
inning.
in 1 inning.
Now that you say that, I think I kind of remember.
Yeah,
that.
you do.
Because I remember he hit a grand slam, and they were like talking about it. Or something.
I think there's been 2 grand slams in an inning.
For
Or maybe
two
not
different
in
players.
Maybe 2 grand slams in a game has happened. This is 2 grand slams in an inning, dude.
That's the number one. Only happened one time.
Well, I guess I will say the other one is there is two grand slams in a game is in there too. That's happened 13 times.
Yeah, 2 grand slams in a game.
Yeah. So you've got 2 grand slams in one inning is number 1, happened one time. 3 hits in one inning is number 2 with 3. 20 strikeouts is number 3 with 5. 2 grand slams in a game is number 4 with 13. Think of defensive plays. What's the play that you want to happen the most?
Triple play.
Yeah, triple play. Unassisted triple play.
Unassisted, yeah.
That's happened 15 times. That's number 5. Wow. RBIs in a game, how many you think? What's the most RBIs to have in a game?
12?
10.
10. Wait,
Happens.
let's go back to triple play unassisted and talk through that. Runner on first.
Okay. Probably on second, too.
Yeah, it has to.
It has
you
to.
need 3 players.
What happens is this.
Line drive.
Catch.
Batter's out.
Touch second because he's off the bag. So it's a force
But
out.
he was and he was stealing
Right.
from first. Double steal.
Yeah, so you're catching it, touching
And
second
then you're
base
tagging
for the force out and then throwing to first.
No, 'cause that's not unassisted.
That is
now
unassisted.
You've thrown it. No.
You're throwing it to first base.
That's an assist. Yes.
Okay, so you are you're
double
literally-
play is a
so
4-3. That's 3 players
Yeah,
involved.
so you're like probably playing up the middle, like right behind second base, catching it, tagging, running and tagging.
Right. That's the only way.
Yeah.
But
I don't think throwing to first because
yeah, it is. Think about it. A double play, 6-4-3. That's a double play. It went to shortstop, second, first. They call it a 6-4-3 double play. Anyone that touches it to get an out gets the out. Now, it could have been the third. It could be like the you get into a rundown. And
let's watch this. This is the last unassisted triple play in MLB.
When was it?
Yeah, so he caught it, touched second base to get the force, and then tagged the guy from first.
Yeah, exactly what we said.
Bruntlett.
This was not that long ago.
No, this is 2009.
That was 2009?
Or let's see.
No, that seems like that was like somewhat recent.
No, 2020.
Yeah, 21.
2021.
That sounds right. Wow.
So there you go.
Yeah, that one's crazy.
The other ones I'll give you, 10 RBI game, 15 times, 4 home runs in a game, 18 times, perfect game, 24, immaculate innings, 114.
There's been 114 immaculate innings.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. Some really impressive feats.
Yeah, pretty rare if you ask me.
Almost as impressive as kind of us doing the show.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly.
We're glad to be back. Thanks for joining us.
That is the show, though, yeah.
Yeah, that's the show.
So join us next time, or don't.
But
we're
ideally,
back.
we're back.
We are back.
I think we're back for,
I hope we're back for good.
It should be for good until this becomes our livelihood.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, that's it. Take care.
See ya.